Happy good, grand, wonderful day. Hello, I am Sabrina and I am an ambassador in Girl Scouts. And today I'm working on my gold award, which is cleaning veteran headstones. So today I'm going to be teaching you the proper procedures and equipment to use while cleaning these stones. It's important to talk about permission first though. You must ask permission from the groundskeeper of the cemetery before you clean any stones. This isn't to ensure that they are willing and for you to be able to clean these stones. Now, there are 3 different types of military markers. There's a 3x12 stand-up, a 12x24 flat, and a 12x24 bronze-plated stone. We will not be covering bronze-plated stones in this video though, because of the meticulous cleaning that they need, as well as the fact that they use oil-based cleaner. That being said, you should talk to a professional about getting those clean. Now, we use Atlas Preservation to get our cleaning supplies. Here in front of me I have 2 different buckets, a $22 and a $55 bucket. The 22, we are not sponsored by Atlas Preservation. The $22 bucket has the cleaner spray, a flat brush that is natural fibers, 2 plastic scrapers, 2 small brushes, a card that tells you the proper way to clean the stones, and a wooden dowel. The larger bucket has everything that the smaller bucket has except for the small cleaning spray, plus it also has a sprayer bucket and a big jug of cleaner and a plastic bristled brush. Now, you can also use cleaners like D2, but because of the federal government's rules, you cannot use power tools to clean these stones or metal brushes. So let's move on to the stones. Okay, thanks for joining me at the stone. Now we're going to talk a little bit about some etiquette before we get to the cleaning portion. Please don't yell or run in a cemetery, and also make sure to either stand to the sides or the side that the name is on of the stone, as the other side is where the person's body's buried. These stones are funded by the federal government. So if you notice that the one that you decide to clean is broken, then go to your local veterans office and they should be able to get you a replacement. Now, according to the cleaner that we use is safety data sheet, you should be wearing gloves and glasses when cleaning. So let's put them on and get to it. This would be the point in your journey of cleaning that you should probably take off anything nice, because we're about to get dirty. First, we are going to spray the stone in order to make sure that the algae that is around it is softened. Alright, once that algae is nice and softened, then take your scraper and scrape off all the excess algae you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. All those little letters that make up the name might not come out at this step, but it will come out in a later step. Now that it's completely scraped off all that excess stuff I could get, let's spray it down with the cleaner. And then after we get done with that, you should wait 5 minutes till it is soaked in. And during that time, make sure it doesn't go completely dry if you're going to continue to scrub it later. Otherwise, you can do what's called wet and forget, which means that you stop after this step. While we are waiting our 5 minutes, let's talk a little bit about the biologicals. These will change the color of the stone as it soaks into the stone. They will usually turn an orangish red color. Don't freak out, that just means that it's working. The coloration will go away within 24 to 48 hours usually. Now that we've waited at least the 5 minutes, we're making some pretty good time. As you can see already, you can see that blooming that I was talking about earlier, especially right up at this top where it's starting to turn orange. That's a good sign. But it's time to start scrubbing. When you scrub, it's better to go in circles. That way anything that is still on can come off. If you rub straight up and down, usually you'll have to do a little bit more work. Don't forget that it's okay to get the stone even more wet. all these bubbles that you're seeing is a really good sign as well. But if you notice that all these little crevices here still have stuff in it that you're struggling to get out, you can use the wooden dowel to lightly scrape all that out. And it'll come out no problem. Oh, this is a smaller brush. It's just to get more of the like fine stuff. It works really well to get in between the like smaller letters and ultimately it's your choice how long you decide to spend on a stone. You're never going to be able to get all of the stuff off of a stone just by scrubbing it in one day. Oh, sometimes you're gonna say, okay, this is as good as it's getting. Once you're done scrubbing though, take your water and give it one last good rinse. All right. Before you leave the stone, give it one last douse of the cleaner. This cleaner will allow it to be able to work for the next year, cleaning every time it gets wet again, whether that be from the rain or from a sprinkler system. All right. After taking a slight walk together, this is one that we did about a month ago. So let's go on another walk to see one that we did a year ago. All of these we did a year ago. Look at how white they are even today. Now that some time has passed, let's head back on over to the stone we just came from and let's see how the colors changed. Don't be afraid if the stones start looking like this. This is a normal part of the process. Look at how dark it got. This means that it's working. It's cleaning it very well. And since these are the same process as that, we decided to do these ones off camera. And look at how dark they got. And it hasn't even been an hour yet. Thank you for watching this video, and if you would like to try this, the links to all of our equipment will be down below. And we'd love to hear in the comments about your success stories.